My name's Cassandra Gonzalez.
Cassandra, cool. And how old are you now?
I'm 26. Smart Beginnings has definitely been one of the most useful programs that I've participated in. I first met Dr. Michelle when I was 18 and fresh out of California Youth Authority. And I was a teen mom and had my daughter when I was 19. Having an opportunity to be in a program like Smart Beginnings where I'm surrounded by peers and other young girls that are, going through similar situations, it's extremely helpful. I'd probably call myself a vet because I've kind of been through what they're going through now already and overcome it.
I'm a good mom. I'm a good mom. Please don't take my baby. You're gonna take my baby for my dude whipping my ass. Like, please don't take my baby.
The knowledge and the skills and the tools that I have and that I got from Smart Beginnings the last couple of years is able to help me help them. And in return, I help myself because I learn from them as well. My 2-year-old Elias is starting to meet Dr. Michelle now, and she loves her. And we go to therapy twice a week with her. Dr. Michelle has helped me overcome and develop and mold into the successful, young, sane person that I am, and has given me the parenting skills needed to be able to raise my children and give them the healthy lifestyle that I didn't have. And there's so many young people that don't have anybody to guide them and help them, and Dr. Michelle provides that space for us, and we learn from each other. When we first started coming to Smart Beginnings, the black sat on one side and the Latin girls sat on the other, and now it's not even an issue. We go in there, we sit down where we sit, and it's not about identifying because we've built so much of a relationship with each other that it goes beyond that now, and you don't realize how much you have in common with other young women of different nationalities until you sit down at a table and are able to talk about those things. And seeing the younger girls here reminds me of where I used to be.
I completed my probation happily. Yay! Going to jail. I don't know. I feel like I grew up.
And that there is hope. And with people like Dr. Michelle and you and everybody else who cares about the screw-ups or the young teen moms that aren't supposed to be good moms, it gives us hope that we can break the cycle of bad parenting and learn how to be good moms and be in a place where we're supported and we're not looked down on. I was the kid that was never supposed to make it in life. I was destined to be nothing. And my mom was an alcoholic. My stepdad was a heroin addict. My real dad got killed in the projects before I was even born. My mom, was beat by my stepfathers repetitively. We got taken away and grew up in the system. So me going through all of that, I could have so easily been that same kind of mom. I could have so easily, ended up my kids growing up to be, in the system and gang banging and being, a victim to all that dysfunction. But because I was given an opportunity and a chance to be heard, and people showed that they actually cared about me and that I was somebody, I was able to start respecting myself and start loving myself. It made my self-esteem, shoot through the roof. Like, wow, these people care about me, and I feel like I'm an inspiration to a lot of young girls here. Not to say that I still don't have my issues, because I very much do. But I know the young girls, when they, hear my story and see that I did it, I know that they feel like they can do it.
Nice.
And that's what I want to be, and I learn from them as well because I revisit those places and it gives me motivation and determination not to ever go back to that place. So having this and being able to come to Smart Beginnings at 26 re-inspires me, and it lights that fire, because when the young lady was talking about, DCSF and how they took her daughter, and I was able to identify how many violations of her rights that I could easily help her fight that and get partial custody of her kids, because I know the loops to the system, and so it makes me so upset that I want to upset the upset. Everything I learn here, I take home and I apply it to my kids and how I raise my kids.
We saw a rabbit hole.
What?
Over there.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, a rabbit hole. A rabbit one way deep. I can't even see the end.
You having fun? Yeah? You like coming here? You want to come back with mommy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a single mom of 2, so things aren't always easy to come by. And being at Smart Beginnings can give my daughter an opportunity to learn an instrument and be able to experience playing the piano is really God sent, because I know that it's the extracurricular activities that we involve our young kids in that deters them from being bored and getting involved in things that are not so healthy for them. Also, Smart Beginnings is going to sponsor my daughter to go to a summer literacy camp. It makes me happy to know that I don't have to limit my kids. Giving my daughter that space to get therapy before she needs therapy is life-saving.
I could just tell you my whole name, Shalonda Foster, but I prefer to be called Shalon. It was very different being a city girl, to come out here to just see pretty much the wilderness and nature. Like, that's not something I'm used to every day. I was kind of scared because I thought it was lions and tigers and bears in the mountains. With this program, honestly, I really feel it's a blessing, because being in foster care, being a teen mom, pretty much it's a paycheck to most people. It didn't really teach you anything about parenting, though. Like, pretty much you're on your own. And I saw a few people make mistakes, and it's kind of like when you're in that environment, any mistake, whether it's minor, major, it could cost you your child. Here she helps you. If you don't understand, she's going to show you. You go to other places, oh, well, we have to call children's services on you. Well, how do you know that person knows or they don't know?
Yeah, and it's like irritating, like my eyes were like really sensitive to the light.
That's exactly why we need Smart Beginnings, because a lot of these young people would never have that opportunity to know that there's a solution. They would just keep living in what they're living and not know that they can change, because they don't have the education or the knowledge or the tools to change.
With this program, you really do learn. You really do learn. And it is a lot of ignorance, and I know ignorance sounds like a bad word, but if you don't know and no one's there to help you, that's all you can do, is do it step by step. And that might not be correct, the steps that these people are doing, or other teen moms are doing. So I feel like she really does a great job helping, because a lot of pregnancy education is not taught. I really like the program a lot. Not like, love.
I love Smart Beginnings. We need more money so we can do more things and help more young women. And Dr. Michelle is an amazing therapist, and I couldn't ask for more in a therapist.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.